Yes, friends, it's your boy Gaten Prime. I am back in this Walking Dead. I'm just getting my visibility settings straight. Okay. So, I beat the last Walking Dead, and I can honestly say it was damn good. I loved it. It was really good. You know what I mean? And now I'm in chapter 2, just started. Um, it's epic. This game is good as hell. Like, I just started this one, but Bill started dead.
417. Gary, if you're reading this, then the time has come. Things have fallen apart. Umbra and I are on the run. But you missed us, or we missed you, or maybe you were never here and will never read this. Maybe Carmen was right. Maybe you took the walk. Maybe I am writing this to a ghost. But something inside me holds on to a vision of you knee-deep in the swamp, stubbornly trudging back to me and Umbra. There is no home anymore. There is only us. The three of us against this fucked up world. We cannot wait here for long. We are being hunted. We must move to survive. We will leave traces. You know where. Be relentless, my love. May.
Had to fix the sound control. It's so different than the first game. 160. It's so weird looking out. Like, it looks like it's starting to be dark. I don't know. I like how this gun is gold. It's sick. No more coughing. Graphics look completely different. Like, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. They just look cleaner. Like the signs and stuff. Like. This is fucking nuts. She scared the shit out of me.
Welcome to the Revolution, tourist. I'm Sable. This is Echo. Barnes is there in the back.
Damn, you're pretty sexy, girl. Them tattoos. You a Leo? Okay. I see that. A little scrawny, though.
Revolution?
We represent a growing faction inside the tower. People fed up with the current leadership. If Nola's gonna remain habitable, the time's come for a change at the top.
So what I'm hearing is that you have a beef with Mama.
You could say that, yeah. Mama's gonna fucking bury us all. Even you.
Relax, Barnes.
You're all Tower?
Me and Barnes, yeah. Echo's former reclaimed. There are more of us, about 3 dozen on the inside. And we've got sympathizers among the exiles. But I guess you'd call us the ringleaders.
Wow. Look at the way he's looking at me.
What's your plan?
A tactical assault on the tower. Coordinated from within. One shot to chop off the head of the snake.
Bold plan. But why? Still haven't heard a good reason.
We have our reasons.
Mama's got every one of us in her sights. No one's safe.
I guess they got
Ever
some
since
good
the
reason.
reserve was a bust, she's been consolidating power. Building up units of heavily armed elite fighters, all loyal to her. Call themselves Eradicators. The way we see it, the only chance to get to Mama is from within. And soon. We eliminate her, the tower can be returned to the people. And Nola survives.
What's Mama scheming?
Something big. If you thought the war with the Reclaimed was a disaster for Nola, that's nothing compared to what she's prepping for now. Fortifying the tower into an impenetrable fortress. We've been ordered to hoard supplies for months. And everyone's on strict rations.
They've got like 3 months of fresh water stored up, easily. Probably more. I've seen it.
And these Eradicators, they're all training like there ain't gonna be no tomorrow. They're no joke.
Mama's desperate. With the scale of what she's planning, no one will be spared.
This is
ends
interesting.
with her reigning supreme, or us taking the tower down, once and for all.
Do you have the means to pull something like this off?
We're working towards it, yeah. But we're limited in our movements. Have to watch every step. We meet here when we can. What we lack is a reliable asset on the outside, while we set the stage. Someone who knows the city, and has free reign. Someone who can deliver a counterpunch. Keep Mama off balance.
Bueno, who better than the tourist?
Me? Me?
All right, you've convinced me. How can I help?
Now, the tower has their sights set on the radio station in the French Quarter, where JB used to broadcast. We think Mama's planning to use the station to flood the airwaves with propaganda. She's already papering the whole city with her old town conspiracies. They're gonna make their move on the radio station, soon.
Real soon. A daytime operation. We stop Mama from taking the radio station, we slow down the spread of her lies.
And instead, we give the people what they really want to hear. A new take on an old classic. Here. It's JB's last sermon. Hasn't been broadcast yet. Echo found it in an abandoned, reclaimed base.
It's a real firestorm, too. You've never heard JB like this. Out for blood.
We need you to stop the tower from taking over the station and get JB's last hurrah on the air.
Fighting propaganda with propaganda?
If the tower controls all the information out there, we don't have a chance.
If we want to inspire an uprising, we can't have Mama polluting the airwaves with bullshit. We get the exiles behind us, then we strike. Barnes is gonna go ahead of you, see what intel she can gather about access to the station. but she can't be seen.
I'll leave you a present in Bird Lounge, down the street from the station.
Before you go, we need a reliable way to communicate. Timing's key, so passing notes ain't gonna cut it. Echo?
These walkies are older than dirt. Broken, pretty much, no voice capabilities. But I figured out how to get the alert signal to work.
I'll reach out to you on the walkie when we need to meet. But you have to beep us back to let us know you're coming. Otherwise, we won't be around. You better get going. We need to roll out soon. Don't forget to grab that beta from Barnes at Bird Lounge. She knows how to exploit the enemy's weakness.
I never got to see all these rooms down here. Man, this place is empty. What about that one room where he was sealed up in, where was water? What is it in that? Oh. It's cool though, I get to go in here now. Man, they wiped this place clean. I actually wiped it clean. Let's get out of here. I'm thinking that this was the room. Maybe I just need to go back. I went out the front this time. Fuck that. No, in this game. These zombies. That felt so real. Heavy plate crafting. Sounds good. Pretty epic. I can honestly say this is fucking nice.
Coming at you on all channels, people. The Pod King is open and the dealing can commence.
Let's go to Bywater. I need a pop. The hell? Why's my health not going up? Haven't been to Bywater in a while since the first game. See if it's different.
been staring at that door for hours hoping you'd come through it. Damn good to see you.
Hey.
What's the matter? The priest put you in a bad mood? He can be a pushy son of a bitch.
Sounds familiar.
Can it, Dez? What did Father Carter have to say?
He's in. He did have a few stipulations. He gave me a letter to give to you.
That son of a bitch. All right, put it in the drawer. Man of God, my ass. He's a wolf, this guy. Shifty, but fuck it. He can have it his way. With the preacher bringing his exiles to the table, we will have people in every corner of this city. There's a whole lot of demand out there, tourists, and everybody in Nola's gonna know that the Pond King always delivers.
It doesn't sound as cool as you think.
Keep quiet, Dez. I'm doing business with the tourists. You'll get your cut once the goods start flowing through here from our exiled friends. With everybody still dazed from the shitstorm in Old Town and the reserve fiasco, this trade network is the perfect plan at the perfect time. Supplies have never been harder to come by.
Why the supply shortage?
Gotta think the reserve had something to do with it. Everybody had it in their heads that there was this buried treasure out there, and they all broke their necks trying to find it. Then, poof, it evaporates into thin air. And all
damn, I'm the one that took all the ammo.
Gotta find another way to feed themselves. Now, some people might see that as a crisis. I see it as an opportunity.
Another sign that we're all fucked.
You need to shift your attitude, kid.
Everybody's got Old Town on the brain.
Yeah, well, it was a fucked up situation. Some lunatic has figured out how to keep the bells ringing for days. What's the point of that? Slaughtering a bunch of innocent people, then making it nearly impossible to ever set foot in that stretch of Nola ever again. Chaos like that ain't just bad for business, it's bad for living. Hope Mama gets a hold of that fucker, gives them what they deserve.
I heard it was some tower guy who went rogue.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Pumpkin. Truth travels slowly. Rumors have wings.
You're like the only one alive who says stuff like that.
Cut the shit, Dez. I mean it.
Why the supply shortage?
Gotta think the reserve had something to do with it. Everybody had it in their...
Another sign that we're all fucked.
You need to shift your attitude, kid.
Just make sure my cut is substantial, Sonny. Then we won't have a problem.
I'll tell you what I tell all my associates. I haven't operated this fine establishment for 28 years, through a fucking apocalypse even, by breaking my promises. You've got my word, and my word is good as solid gold.
It's true. He does say that to everybody.
That's enough, Dez. One thing you gotta know about the exiles, they're like catfish, night feeders. So you'll need to venture out after dark to do business with them. Work that UV flashlight to find where they've set up shop. It's a whole different ballgame at night. But the exiles say it's the best time to scavenge. Less competition, lots more loot.
Thanks for the tip, Pawn King.
You know I got your back, tourist. Listen, while you're here, I got a favor to ask you. It would help the trade network out a whole lot. Our old friend Henri, he had stuff hidden all over this town. He was like a fucking squirrel, couple of nuts here, couple of nuts there. Most of it I could care less. But he and I were in the middle of a deal for one of those stashes, and then he got himself dead. I happen to know where he hid it. You can keep whatever else you find, but the batteries, those belong to me.
Sounds simple enough. Where do I need to go?
The spot ain't too far from here. An old recording studio in the French Quarter. Lots of fond memories. Henri and I used to do session gigs there. Him on slide, me on bass. We even played with Slim Dog Fortune once, if you can believe that.
Recording studio, French Quarter. Anything else I need to know?
Yeah, how to get into the place. The cat who owned the recording studio was a lunatic, Martinique the Martian Driscoll. He was a bit on the paranoid side, thinking everyone was out to steal from him. Didn't trust us musician types as far as he could throw us out the front door. He was always switching the door code, sometimes every other day.
Where do I find the code?
The Martian was something of a ladies' man. Had a dalliance with a different lady every week. So he set himself up with a private suite at the Hotel Eclair. Every time he changed the door code to the studio, he'd leave it there for whoever he had coming around. You find room 212, you find the code.
Room 212. Got it.
One last thing. We're not gonna be keeping regular business hours from here on out. Security reasons. I'm sure you get it. We'll shout out on the radio when the doors are open, so stay tuned in. Good luck to you, tourists.
Really? I didn't even hear you. Jesus. They didn't even say, I didn't hear no cues or nothing when he came around the corner. He just flew around the corner. Like, what the fuck? Man, it is dark as fuck. Fuck. Now I can go to Bourbon Street. Well, I gotta go to the Hotel Eclair first. And then I'm gonna go to Bourbon Street. This shit's crazy. I don't know if I'll make it through the hotel, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, we good. 144 rounds. Oh no, I need to make a bandage. You know what? I might want to take some medicine with me. I've seen a lot of sick zombies, like the ones that are like infected. So I better take one of these just to be safe. Oh shit, I still got wood in my shit. What was the main gun that I had? Okay, the M4. I want to see what that other gun is down here. Hold on. This one. Oh no, I know what that is. The Fat Tuesday is the sawed off. I already made it. So. We're on Bourbon Street. Well, we're on the hotel. Just keep my head on a swivel. I do that, I should be okay. I'm loving the environments. It looks so good. Yeah, I remember this alley. The fuck? See what I mean? Fuck.
512. Garrick, was there time before we met? I don't know anymore. Sure, there was growing up and taking our bumps and bruises, falling down, clawing our way back up. There was stumbling toward each other without knowing it, bathed in the darkness of innocence. Is there anything darker? But the dawn of everything was that moment, here, right on this patch of earth where we met. You remember it better than I do. You remember everything. That Tuesday afternoon was the beginning of time. The time is running out. Walls are closing in. Look around. Even this sacred place has been corrupted. I can still feel you out there. Alive, cutting through everything to reach us. Do not despair. And do not stop. You will find us. Time is definitely not on our side, so fuck time. Let's transcend it. Hey.
I didn't see much in there. Shit. Really? Fuck. I can't find it. I mean, I don't know what I should do. What's the name of it? What's the number of the room? You get fucking with me. Can't even get in that fucking hotel. Look how infested it is. Jesus, alcohol. Fuck. This is crazy. I'm so tense right now. God damn. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna have to go upstairs first. Those bullets. Oh shit! Oh fuck. You motherfuckers. Shit. Oh shit.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Garrick.
who?
You haven't given me much thought. But I have been thinking a lot about you. You're not as I expected.
Is that right? What did you expect?
A human wrecking ball.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I have been looking forward to this. We have much to discuss.
We do?
I persuaded the Pawn King to set this up. I suspected you wouldn't meet with me otherwise. You knew my wife, May, and I need to speak with you about her.
I knew May.
I appreciate your honesty. Most people will lie when they find themselves cornered. Perhaps you have heard the tales about me.
Damn, I shot her.
But I am mad. A cannibal. The tower convinced May I was executed for my supposed crimes. A burning pile of lies. The perpetrators, all of them, will pay. And their numbers are dwindling. Rapidly. You were the last to see May alive. You know her fate.
Last I saw her, she was alive.
Alive? You expect me to believe that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Lies exactly as I suspected. But the truth no longer matters. My decision has been made. You will face retribution.
I told you it wasn't me. But if you're looking for a fight, then let's cut to the chase.
I'm grateful we had the chance to speak, tourist. To put a face to a name. Our paths will cross again. That shiver you feel will be my breath on your neck. That knot in your stomach, my footsteps drawing near. That screaming nightmare, the sound of my voice. You will know the dread you have wrought upon my family. And then, when I have seen enough of your suffering, you will face the truth of your depravity. For now, I will let you live. But only for as long as it amuses me.
Fuck you. Let's rock. The fuck? Yeah, that was fucking insane. I'm glad you was here to join me in this little adventure I went on. I think I'm gonna get back to the base and gather my thoughts, because that was crazy. Holy shit. Still need to come back. I need to go to Bourbon Street in the daytime. I did one mission so far, but I gotta do, there's another one. It's a part, like 2 parts. But yeah, this looks good. I really like it. I love the new weapons. I like the story. I don't like that dude with the mask too much, Retribution Man or whatever. He's kind of lame. But for the most part, what is that? Oh. They even put new stuff in here, like the hairdryer. There's a lot of shit. Fuses. I mean, not fuses, but Phoenix, flares, you name it. To play that instrument in high school. That's it. Alright, if you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel. It really helps out my little channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of action that you did see on this. Sorry there was some downtimes or whatever, but I will continue this series because I really like this game. It's just, I mean, I had it since launch. I just never played it. So I'm playing them now.